Okay, check this out. Not only these flock cameras are at every intersection that you can see, but they are planning a Pandora's box opening up with these cameras. Let me explain. They not only have it at every intersection, as you can see probably when you're driving down the road, but they are passing laws right now that they want these flock cameras inside your kids' school buses. That's right, watching your children. And they want them also on top of every FedEx truck and UPS truck. Now, you might ask the question, why? Why is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Most of these places where these trucks go to, police aren't allowed to go because they don't have warrants. You know what I'm saying? They don't have legal grounds for being there. But with those cameras, mounted on top of those FedEx trucks, UPS trucks, mail trucks, they can watch your own 40 acres of land that you have and everything you're doing on it without you ever stepping a foot on the property, and they can legally do it. Walmart has already signed contracts to have these flock cameras put inside their stores so they can watch you. Lowe's department stores, yep, same thing. This is opening up a Pandora's box like we've never imagined. There are hackers that are coming out of the woodwork that are even saying it would not take them long to go ahead and hack into these systems so they can go ahead and bounce off the signal and watch all of us as well. One hacker, won't give his name, but he even brought up a good scenario. He says, imagine you are a police officer, and let's say, or just a hacker, either scenario you want to use. What's to stop you from witnessing someone who has money, has a lot of money, having an affair, and then contacting them and saying, hey, I got you on the flat camera having an affair. I'm going to tell your wife unless you give me $1 million. What's to stop you? See how the system can be abused? It's already been abused before. Georgia State Department police have already been suspended and caught for spying on their own girlfriends and spouses and everything. I said that on my last video if you want to go check it out. They're already doing this. It's already being abused before it's even put out there fully. And they're pushing it because now they want to set up a new system called the Alpha system or the Alpha flock camera. Basic all this is a Minority Report. Yes, just like the movie with Tom Cruise. If you've ever seen it, go see it. It's actually a good movie. Where basically it's a system that watches your skin color, hair color, what kind of clothes you wear, how you talk, to see if you're going to be a good citizen. And if not, it predicts what kind of crime you're going to do in the future, and they will watch you personally on every flock camera you pass. This has become a gray state. I use that term gray state because of a man named David Crowley several years ago who was unalived, him and his family. And a lot of people say he unalived his own family, then unalived himself. I don't believe that. He was out of the U.S. government. He went ahead and stated that there was a lot of secrets that the U.S. government was going to do. He was going to make a movie putting all the details out there. Now, before he could make the movie, he was unalived along with his family. Try to say it was his fault. But nevertheless, he did make a trailer called The Gray State. Right before he said he put all the clues to everything in that trailer. It's called The Gray State Trailer. Go check it out by David Crowley. And it's fascinating. And everything in that video, in that trailer is what we're seeing today. Cameras inside your homes, cameras watching you, watching your financial reports, everything that we're going through right now. And it's scary. It's scary because there's no stopping this. Why do I say there's no stopping this? Not only does the government have the power, the money, and the force behind it to back this up, but also Christ himself said this was going to happen. He said that people would take the mark. You cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark in your hand or in your forehead. That is a surveillance system And you cannot have a mark in your hand or in your forehead unless the surveillance system is already in place. And that's what I believe is all this being set up for. It's watching everybody. Remember, the flock cameras was originally supposed to be just for license plates. Why are they watching us then? Why are they putting audio, listening to your conversations inside your car? If you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, please get it now. Please get it today. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And check out Gray State Trailer. God bless.